Excuse me. You move out of the way.
You know, show business is a very strange thing because people can either get success too early and they don't know how to handle it, or they get success too late and they're bitter. So you had success very early on, and you're also, I feel like your success has increased over the years.
Well, yeah, I mean, I've had a series of moments which I thought were meteoric. I mean, I thought I was a megastar when I was on doing that play. And then something else good would happen. I realised no one knew who I was up until that point. But now I was a megastar, and then of course 10 years later, no, we still didn't know you. And so it's been a series of surprises, and I think they're probably very healthy to be constantly faced with pleasant surprises interspersed with disappointments, interspersed with certain things that you have been within your control, but a great deal of it is not. It's been quite a good way to not live according to high expectations, but also not to write yourself off. I mean, I think I've been very fortunate that the cards have been relatively very even.
But like Pride and Prejudice.
Thank you, that's a really long way in high heels. Thank you for clapping till I got here. I'm not a public speaker, so I'm going to read this. And Colin will probably speak very well. So I first met Colin about 4 years ago, because I had a very small part in And When Did You Last See Your Father, which I think was here a couple of years ago at the festival. And the only time that I had with him was a 2-hour read-through before filming began. And even from that brief meeting, I was able to answer the questions of all of my friends who were really excited. Yes, he's as lovely as you want him to be. And yes, it's incredible to watch him act. Colin is an actor that actors love. He inspires absolute dedication to truth. He makes bold choices. He's adored by so many people because he invites the audience in. He acts with his heart. Last year, we found ourselves on somewhat of a roller coaster together. And as we went through award season, I stuck to Colin like glue everywhere we went. And he made every red carpet, and every ceremony, and every party, and every photo less nerve-wracking, and took me under his wing, and I found a really wonderful friend. Variety's honouring Colin with International Star of the Year, and I really couldn't be a better person for it. He's not just a great actor. It's not only his brilliant performances that make millions of people across the world feel connected to him. He's kind. He's compassionate. He cares about people. He speaks, much better than I do, with grace and eloquence, and he brings those qualities that make him a star into the real world. Whether he's starting an eco-consultancy, or travelling the world as an Oxfam ambassador, or producing and directing an educational documentary about British history, he's always pushing for change and touching people's lives. How lucky I am to know him, and how lucky we all are to have a real-life movie star here today, who echoes the charm, integrity, and gentlemanly qualities of Hollywood screen icons, and uses his recognition to embrace humanity. It's my very great honour to introduce Colin Firth and award him the Variety International Star of the Year.
Thank you, Terry. You're right, it is a long walk in high heels. And I think I needed that walk to gather myself emotionally after that. You delivered it beautifully, and even though I wrote it. You know, the last thing you need, really, when you're receiving an award is to be outshone by your presenter. And I specifically asked for an unattractive, talentless, dull person to present this, and instead they sent me Kerry Mulligan, so they clearly contrarian and weren't listening. The one thing we do actually have in common, as Kerry said, is that we both exploded on the scene last year as promising newcomers. And it's quite right that we ingenues support each other. As to being here. 2 days ago, I got on to a plane in a heavy woolen sweater, clutching my hand luggage with frost-bitten fingers. 6 hours later, I was inhaling the sultry night air of this magnificent city for the first time in my life. And if that's not a testament to the power of film to transport one, both imaginatively and geographically, I don't know what is. In my case, from King George VI, Britain in 1930 or 1937 to Britain today, and then by plane to Dubai. And I know that a great number of you will have made equivalent journeys, and I think that's what's so extraordinary about this festival. I think somebody told me 45 nationalities are involved in the festival itself. And you know, I myself can testify to, in the last 2 days, to encounters whose improbability is of supernatural proportions. And I think that I really do want to express my thanks to the festival for bringing all that together and making it happen. It's no small feat. This has been a destination in my dreams for many years, and now I think it's a very, very important destination for filmmakers to show their work. As to that, I can't say enough. Even the name of this award, the title of it, is one that I almost feel coy about telling my friends. Guess what? I'm being, you know, it doesn't trip off the tongue, and I have felt almost coy about telling them. When I say almost, I've told them endlessly. But there was a moment when I seriously contemplated being modest about it. The variety has always been an essential source of debate, information, reflection, and understanding about our business, as a business as well as but also, you know, critically, I've been responsible for a few bruises as well over the years. But you know, I think it's you know, it's always something which I open up. I will understand something about what's going on in my business, and to actually find out from variety that, for the moment at least, I'm one of the things that's going on. It's a source of great relief and delight, and I thank you very much. Thank you very much.